My name is Noeline Kelly and you're welcome to Mini Monkeys High Scope Preschool. Here at Mini Monkeys we follow an open framework known as High Scope, and this framework can be adapted to specific needs of the individual child. The children attend our service for 3.5 hours a day, 5 days a week. It is said that the children from 0 to 5 years learn best through active experience with people, materials and events and ideas. However, none of this happens unless the adult plans and structures the environment for the children. According to Noreen Hayes, play is a process that allows the child to explore, practice skills and integrate new information they receive. The child is able to understand the world at his or her own pace. Within High Scope, there is a daily routine that soon the children will be able to tell the carer what is meant to happen next. The routine consists of meet and greet, small group time, plan do review, large group time, snack time, outside time and home time. With this routine, the children develop skills such as problem solving, explore and discover new things, being creative and communicate with others. The children use materials like Play-Doh, sand and water, computer time, puzzles, dressing up, the home corner and the art area. The practitioners also deal with conflict theory, where the practitioners go through 6 steps in doing this with the children. The children have to make their own decision on how they have solved the problem and how the other child can work together.
How are you?
I'm good. Do you have a good sleep?
Yeah, it was nice.
Good. Did you put your name in the post box?
Put it now.
Good girl. It's just so we know you're in.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to go and play with your friends or do you want to go and wait for it?
I'll wait for my friend Eve.
Okay. Hopefully she won't be too long.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Good morning, Eve.
Hi.
Hi, Eve. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Did you put your name in the post box? Good girl. Why should we put our name in the post box?
So you know I'm here.
Well done. Now.
Meeting and greeting time is about 5 minutes long. When the children come into the setting, they are greeted with a positive attitude from the practitioners and the children are made feel welcome. This also gives the child a sense of identity and belonging within the setting. By this, they place their name into the post box so they know that they belong within the preschool community. They also feel a sense of belonging and identity when the practitioners sing a welcoming song as they recognise their name and this also makes them feel welcome. During this time, the children can become a child leader for the day and they decide what they want to do for that particular day.
Will we start with Elise?
Yeah, we'll do
okay.
the line, yeah.
Okay, so ready? Yeah. Let's clap hands for Elise. Let's clap hands for Elise. Let's clap hands for Elise. We're glad you're here today. What can we do now?
All that is done through the meeting and greeting time is age appropriate and helps with the child's learning experience. The adult draws children to an easy approach to join the group and the practitioners go on with the time of the day with the children that are there at that specific time. The adults and children put the materials that were used during the meet and greet time so that they can get ready for the next part of the curriculum.
My name is Kira and welcome to our setting Mini Monkeys. Mini Monkeys is a setting that is based entirely on the high scope curriculum for early years learning and development. The setting is divided into many different areas. This makes it easier for the children to navigate around the room as well as ensuring that they know where everything is kept and where to put everything when they are finished with their play. All of the activities and toys are easily accessible as they are at child's level. This means that the children can play with activities without needing to ask the practitioner to reach something for them and therefore interrupting their play. The high scope curriculum is an open curriculum which can be adapted to fit the individual needs of children attending the setting. As the high scope belief is that children learn most from hands-on experiences and activities, we do our best to promote this in our setting by having a rich learning environment. This means we have a huge variety of materials to cater for all of the children's different interests, ranging from more cognitive activities such as puzzles and building blocks to the more creative activities like art supplies and costumes. This ensures that all the areas of the child's development are stimulated. The children make decisions regularly on a daily basis. As the curriculum is child-led, they decide what they want to play with throughout the day depending on their interests. We allow the children to choose activities as this underpins one of the main principles in the curriculum that says the child learns best when they are pursuing their own interests and goals. Plan Do Review is a time of the day where the child takes responsibility for their own learning. It is a 3-part sequence that is unique to the high scope curriculum. The first part consists of a 10 to 15 minute period during which the children plan what they want to do during work time. They choose what area they want to visit and the materials they want to use.
And you have to put your animal on the activity you want to do.
I want to do
the
construction.
art area, and you want to do construction.
Yeah!
What do you want to do in the art area?
I want to draw a picture.
You want to draw a picture?
And use glitter.
And what are you going to do a picture of?
The turtle.
You're going to draw a picture of the turtle?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that'll look great. And are you going? What colours are you going to use?
Green.
Green. Oh wow. And what are you going to do now?
I'm going to build a castle.
The second is a 45 to 60 minute work time for the children to carry out their plans, and there is another 10 to 15 minute period allocated for reviewing and recalling with an adult and the other children on what they have done and learnt. The aim of Plan Do Review is to give the child a sense of independence and identity. They will also enjoy their play a lot more in this time because they can do something that interests them instead of just going along with an activity. During the process, a child may change their mind after the planning stage. In this case, the practitioner should encourage the child to stick to the plan they have made and do an activity at a later stage, if possible sometime during the day.
Okay guys, so you're going to tell me what you did during your activities. Lily, what did you do?
I can't remember. I don't love. I can't remember.
Oh, you can't remember? Remember you were talking about it during planning time and you were going to make something in the construction area?
What did you make?
Remember?
Oh, I made the castle.
Did make the castle.
Yeah, and it fell on me a few times.
Yeah.
I'm really
You
sad,
made
but
it though, didn't you?
yeah, I built it up again.
Exactly. And Eve,
I
what
made a
did you do?
turtle.
You made a
I
turtle.
drew a turtle.
Oh, wow.
I drew a turtle, and I put
And
glitter
this
on it.
is
This is my turtle. I want to show Noel my turtle. Oh, that's nice. And you know it has 3 feet because we ran out of pipe cleaners, and it has blue eyes because I have blue eyes. Oh.
And it's sparkly because it's in the sea.
Oh, wow.
That's what I
Hello and welcome to Mini Monkeys. We are a preschool setting that works around the high scope curriculum. Here at Mini Monkeys, we pride ourselves in doing the absolute best for your children and helping them to reach their full potential. We believe that the best way for a child to learn is through experiences involving people, places, activities, and the materials used. We will encourage the children to make their own choices and be active in their own learning. To do this, we use the Plan Do Review approach, letting the children choose what they want to do, acting on it and doing the activity, and then coming together and reflecting on what has been done. We also have areas throughout the room where the children can learn. These areas are the construction corner, the home corner, the role play area, the reading area, the art area, and the outdoor area. And through our daily routine, the children can get a chance to avail of all these facilities. Please take a few minutes to watch our video and hopefully you can see why this is the place for any child. In the high scope curriculum, snack time is seen as a small group activity and can be seen as a great opportunity for children's learning and development. It is also seen as a good social aspect for children as they can talk about anything that grabs their interest with their friends and educators. This gives the practitioners a chance to get to know the children and gives the children a chance to interact. Snack time can be very beneficial to young children as they can learn how to prepare and share out food amongst others. This also gives the children an opportunity to learn early math skills by counting the pieces of food as they prepare and share. The children can also develop a sense of identity and belonging as they will feel like part of the group and will learn responsibility.
To Mini Monkeys Preschool. My name is Eve Lynch. Mini Monkeys follows the high scope approach to early learning. The high scope approach was set up in 1962 by David Reichert and colleagues due to his belief that children who did not receive adequate early learning did worse in school and received lower academic scores. The high scope approach revolves around active learning through play, and this is achieved through materials which appeal to all senses, such as blocks, art, and the sand and water area. Children are encouraged to mix and change their play ideas and materials. For example, they can change their mind halfway through a project and design a completely new thing, which brings us to the topic of choice. Children in high scope can decide what they want to play with based on their own interests, how they want to play with it, and who they would like to play with. The children use their own words to describe their actions and opinions and thoughts. Adult scaffolding is a big part of high scope. The adults support children's actions and plans and help the children develop their thinking and reasoning by asking questions and participating in play. As you can see in the video, our learning environment is very organised with clear labels showing materials and areas, and everything is at the child's level. Key developmental indicators, KDIs, are used to guide practitioners as they observe, support and plan activities for the children. They describe what children do when planning and implementing activities. Assessment is key in high scope as it helps planning, teaching and learning. KDIs are used as part of assessment as well as the Child Observation Record, COR. These are notes which the educator takes while children are doing activities. They can help evaluate the child and improve their learning. The staff in Mini Monkeys ensure the best for your child by using the high scope approach. Large group time is a time where all children gather together for activities like dancing, singing, playing music, or in this case, storytelling. I give the children a choice in which book to read, but mainly focus on spring because that is their interest point at the current moment. I include them in the story by asking what they know about spring, which will support their learning and keep their interest in the story. The children have been showing a large interest in spring the past few days, and they chose to do activities based on what they know and have learned. Story time can help them to recall what they've learned and share their knowledge with the other children.